Hello everyone, James here from JVC Paints. Welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while since I put up a video. I have been painting, but I just haven't been doing videos. So this is a 24-man unit of unarmored Greek hoplites or hoplites from Victrix, with some of the heads, a couple of them here, one, two, from the newer hoplites. I'm just going to say hoplites set. Basically, they were pretty easy to do, I think. I mean, there's only about 3 or 4 colors on each. I'm just going to rotate it here so you can get a sort of side view of the unit. You've got their flesh, their tunic, which you can mix and match with whatever you want, colors you want to do there, and the bronze pretty much, and then the brown on their belts and leather accoutrement. Yeah, the only thing I would say I wasn't too crazy about. I mean, they're great sculpts and everything. The thing I'm not too crazy about is this figure here, who's got that pose makes it really difficult to line them up really well. I don't know, maybe I'm just an old fuddy-duddy, but I prefer to have my guys line up really well. I like the dynamic poses. I enjoy painting them and stuff, but yeah, when you're trying to get these guys onto a base and stuff, and you got spears, clipping guys and stuff like that, it really does drive me crazy. So the shields I've done freehand. Most of them are bronze. A few of them I did add a little bit more color. You can see here, this one here and that one there, and I think there's 1 or 2 in the back. And I did this sort of funny face stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of reference material for these kinds of shields, so I just followed what they had and just took some time and did it. It's a good way to sort of just chill out after work. I think you can do like 4 or 5 shields in a night. Unfortunately, I have about another 24 of these guys to do, and shields I should say. They're finished, and I've got about another 30 or so of the armored guys to do their shields too. So I've got a lot of busy painting to do with these guys. So yeah, great little kit. Like I said, the only thing I didn't really like is some of the poses, but other than that, yeah, great little models. I'll take some snaps of these guys, and then I'll give you guys also a little bit of a sneak preview of what else I'm working on these days. Here's a sneak preview of a couple of the things I've been working on here. First up here, we've got some bolt action stuff. These are the new Victrix Late War Germans in 28mm. I've done about half of the pack, I would say, a little bit over half the pack. I think I've done about 24 of them figures now, and I think there's 44. Lots of great cool sculpts and stuff. I'll leave my critique until I actually show these guys, but as like a full all done and everything. But these guys here, I've gone with the P dot for these guys here, and I've elected to make them the Estonian SS. I forget the actual division number, but yeah, really cool sculpts. I really enjoy painting these. They've been a lot of fun to do. You can bash out. I've been doing probably about, I'd say about 5 or 6 of these guys a week I could probably get up to doing. It's all about the process of it or whatever. So I haven't decided what to do with the basing yet. So the bases right now, they're sanded, but they're just black. So that is one project that I'm working on. Let's take a look at the other one. Here's the other bolt action project I'm working on. These are Warlord Games' Belgians. Now, I bought these guys, I think last year, September, when I went on a business trip in Singapore. So I picked these guys up. I finished 10 of them. I still have another 10, like a whole squad to do. And then I have the support box, the one with the machine gun and the mortars and officers and all that stuff. I don't know how. There'll probably be a very small army, I think, with the 3rd edition rules. Hopefully I can get them up to 500 points, but they're just pretty basic models, and they're pretty much exactly like the French. So I already have that army. So I don't think I'll be expanding too much with them, but they're fun to paint. They're kind of old sculpts compared to the newer stuff. They're not as dynamic or whatever, but they're a lot of fun to do. They're metal, which was kind of, it's okay to do sometimes. I don't do a lot of metal for my own stuff, but yeah, I'll just turn them around here so you can see some of the stuff here on the back. Again, it's one of these things that, there's not a lot of colors on these guys, so you can usually bash out about, 5 of these guys at a time. And if I really, really sat down and, put my nose to the grindstone, I could probably finish the army. I would say probably within a week or 10 days. Pardon me. So, yeah, so that's these guys here. So I've got that. I'm kind of excited. There's a chance that I'll be going to a bolt action tournament in September. I believe it's September 15th or 14th or something like that. It's a long weekend here. I'm just going to put the little SS guys next to him here. You can check them both out. Yeah, and so that's pretty good. I haven't been doing a lot of gaming. Next week, I'm hopefully going to Tokyo to hand over some figures and to a couple of guys. And then the week after that, I'm probably going to go gaming. I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm hoping I can get a game of Third Ed in because I haven't played it yet, and the tournament is Third Ed. But other than that, I've just, I don't know, a lot of guys that I've come up with in YouTube, Leon T66, who else? British Legion, Valhalla Games. A lot of the guys that I came up with, we started our channels roughly around the same time, maybe, 6-7 years ago, maybe 5 years, 6-7 years ago. I don't know, me personally, it's just kind of like a fatigue, and I've noticed a lot of the people that I watch, they've kind of fallen off on their production of videos, and whereas others are still, giving her, Gav, for one, he's always out there, the miniature painter, he's doing a lot of stuff, and I don't know, maybe just taste change, or, real life gets in the way, but I know for me, yeah, just a bit of a fatigue. Just painting and making videos and things like that, just real life going on. So I'm hoping to do a bit more. I hope to put videos up a little bit more frequently, but no promises, I guess. But definitely want to get this SS Army and these Belgians done by the end of summer. I think that would be great. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is a lot longer than I anticipated. So take it easy, and we'll talk to you in the next one. And yeah, keep those brushes moving. Bye.